I think they still think by bringing cars in when you're doing something to expose them. For me personally, I think they might still have this delusion that that affects me in any freaking way, other than wasting a second to talk about these two absolute retarded nerds that are in the car playing tickle the taint with each other while they stalk people across the country because they're too dumbed down and stupefied and just idiot, absolutely mummified, zombified, every fied there is, from a lifetime of vaccine and dirty water. These pig maggot fucking gamer wannabe basement dwellers think that I, for 1 second, ever would be intimidated by them pulling in here. No. Maggots, you have no fucking idea what you're dealing with now at this point. Up, you have no idea what's gonna happen. You pieces of shit. Do you have any clue what I think of you? Doesn't matter if you're in a Lexus or a friggin' 1990 Yugo. Do you understand that my mind thinks, and you gotta understand if you have any type of mind reading software, right? That my mind thinks of you as a number one, a joke. Like, I think I'm embarrassed every time I see you guys. I'm embarrassed for you and your families. I think of you as a joke. I think of you as a joke. Like, now I really think of you as a joke. You really are an embarrassment to yourself and to others. There should be like a DSM-5 commitment for that. Like, is the perp a embarrassment to themselves and others? Commit them. And they think they can just bring your attention away from what you're doing by just adding more retards. This is their force model. This is called force algorithm, or physics, quantum physics force algorithms, where they just keep adding more force to bring your attention away from what you're doing, or bring your attention to something as well, like to them. But in this case, this perp wants me to stop yapping at that perp, so he pulls in front of me. How do I know this is a perp? Well, let's just look at the rusty ass old fucking van of SA Communical blah 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 company that don't even fucking exist. Alright, call the number on that company and they don't exist. They don't even fucking exist. You don't even exist, you perp faggot. You perp fucking faggot. You don't exist. You know, you just don't. You're a maggot. You are a worthless, scum-filled piece of shit. Now get the fuck out of here and go stalk each other. Go stalk another person. Go do semicircles around them, for God's sake. Who cares? Practice your little moves on someone else. Wise choice, perp. Get the fuck out of my domain. But just to reiterate, if you little faggots think for 1 second that adding more nerds to the nerd herd around me is gonna do any fucking thing in the future from now, my mind's made up. I know what you are. I will never change my mind. I'm dug in, and I'll never change my thought process. That's a great line from a great sitcom, but that's the truth. With me, I know that you're scum of this fucking planet. You people have never created a damn thing. You don't build business. You don't build lives. You don't build anything. You suck the tits of our government, and you worthless scum destroy anything that has to do with positive building, or anything that has to do with a competitor's business, or a business that might just say you to the government. I am a capitalist. You are a bunch of filth. So just to let you know that by talking about you, that doesn't make you win also, because you're doing something that's so horrendous. You're stalking people in large groups, one person at a time. So yes, You are going to be talked about, maggots, but you will not be feared. You will not be respected. Now, I was going to show you the noise that you hear over there. And I guess this perp kind of did the job there. He took me out of my little, he took me out of a video that I was making for the future. This was not supposed to be a video for right now. This was going to be a documented video for the future. This truck over here, this white one, another rusted ass, old, dirty, filthy, sick looking, just goober filled maggot truck full of probably kerosene and cigarette butts with a dirty, filthy, fat gay trucker running it. Has a femtocell. It's in his front right, or I'm sorry, front left, underneath the front left hood, and he's got a femtocell. And this guy literally, I've taken videos of him in almost every city that I've been. It's the same damn truck, same old dot number, and that noise that you hear is the femtocell. And when I turn my phone on and I start connecting my phone, it starts to sync with my phone and make the same noise as my phone does. So I can actually get that thing to sometimes play the actual damn video I'm playing on my phone, but I have to do it right away, and then it syncs it up, and then it goes on to like a remote or a remote side-by-side configured setting. So that's what I was trying to do, because I just reset my phone. I was gonna try and get the video that is usually like in the first 5 minutes of activating a phone. If that guy catches my phone, you can hear it in his in the thing. So this is just a piece of shit maggot. I mean, none of these trucks, none of them have anything on them. And they're not even private owner trucks, because the classification on the back says they work for so and so, and it's not designated as a, whatever that designation is for a person who owns his own truck. These are CIA trucks, man. These trucks are all part of the research, man. They're part of the squadrons. They follow them around and they expedite things to them. They're called expediters. They expedite the electronics or the batteries or the, dildos for the gay nerd double butt dildo parties that they have. I doubt it not, over Star Wars reruns, most likely. These people are nerds, man. I do not fear you, therefore I cannot respect you. I do not respect you, therefore I cannot fear you. You're losers. You're nerds. Deal with it, nerds.